Hi everybody, this is Arlo and I'm back with another ASMR video. You are once again propped up on my sewing machine on my hand-me-down desk, and today we're going to be going through some blue triggers only. I had a lot of fun with my purple triggers video, so I thought I would do blue next, and I didn't actually realize I have a lot of blue items. I could actually honestly make a whole other video with blue items, but I tried to pick things that weren't too repeating in sound. So the first item is these socks. As you can see, they're blue and they have these orange flowers and white flowers and red flowers, and they say carpe the F out of this DM. It's a brand of socks that has kind of cheeky sayings, some with swear words, some not, that my mom often gets me as gifts for Christmas or my birthday. I've had these for a long time, probably 5 or 6 years. I like them. I think they're quite soft and nice. Alright, that's trigger number 1. Trigger number 2 is actually my deodorant that I use. This is the Secret Outlast Sweat and Odor deodorant in, what scent? Completely Clean. It smells a lot different from my previous deodorant, which is the Degree one, but I like it. I think that I like the shape of this container more than the Degree one, but that could also be just because it's the one I'm using right now. It works great as a deodorant. If I got it again, I would get it in a different smell. It just smells kind of odd. For this video, I wanted to go through the triggers a little faster than I typically do, just to try something out, and I'm also running out of space on my phone, so I'm trying to keep the video a little shorter than usual, but we'll see. I really like the sounds of this. I hope you can hear it well. Okay, the next trigger is this notebook. This is the Otter Jogger, and it's a blue notebook with brown otters swimming around. I know quite a bit about otters. They're my favorite animals, specifically Asian small-clawed otters. So I know that these otters, the way that they're drawn, they look like sea otters, but they don't have the correct coloration of sea otters. Sea otters are less of this brown color and more like a dark brownish gray almost, with a white face, a white face, a white face. Otherwise, these are probably North American river otters. But most people don't know the differences between different species of otter, so this is most likely just an artist's interpretation of otters, which is just okay with me. It's very cute. I do all of my budgeting in this notebook. as you can see, I've got a couple pink sticky notes in here for items that I need to look at again. The front says Otter, and the back is pretty much the same with the Otter patterns, except it doesn't say Otter, and then just has the brand down here. I think it makes pretty good noises. I hope it's not too loud. It's kind of loud. Okay, on to the next one. I will do this little kind of statue item. I got this from a thrift store when I was in high school. I have no idea what it's for. It's a nose and some lips, and they have these like fun, interesting patterns on them, and they're connected. Like it's got this little spot here. Maybe you can put something there. I had a friend who I remember that at one point she told me what it was for, or what she thought it was, and I thought she was right, but I forgot what she said, and we're not friends anymore, and I doubt she would remember this, so I couldn't ask her about it again. But it's a super fun decoration piece that I keep around. I like it a lot, and it is blue. There used to be a tag here. The adhesive has collected some dust, and the back is just flat. If anyone knows what this is, what it's for, please let me know if you want to look at the pattern a little closer. Next up, I have one of these. It's like, it looks like those finger trap toys, and I guess it kind of is one, but it's not the paper ones, it's a plastic one, as you can tell. I got this in a pack of 5. They were in rainbow. Some of them I have given away or gotten rid of. They all had a marble in them, which is why it has a little bulge here. The edges used to be sewn shut, and it had a marble inside that you could push back and forth. But I actually only got them because I wanted this, and I didn't want the marble ones, so I seam ripped them and took the marble out to be able to play with it just like this. It's really fun. Really fun to play with. I love it. It's like a fidget toy, and it makes surprisingly good scratching noises. I still have quite a few items it feels to show you. This is it's quite stiff. It's like a donut shape. I don't know what you would call this. Like a buffer or holder for a singing bowl. I have a singing bowl, and it goes inside of here, like fully inside, to stop it from ringing, I guess. And I thought it could make some nice fabric scratching noises or some cool visuals. Almost fits around our next item, which is my moisturizer. Gotta be careful with this, it makes some interesting noises. It's kind of a tealish blue color. Ooh, my nails are squeaking on it. That's better. This is the e.l.f. Holy Hydration Gel Moisturizer. It is specifically for oily or combination skin, and my skin is oily. It's on the verge between oily and combination, which makes it hard to deal with, I think. Some lid noises, maybe? I like the smell of it. It's not necessarily a strong smell, but it is definitely noticeable. It's kind of floral, but I don't really know how to describe it. Either way, yeah, the e.l.f. Gel Holy Hydration Moisturizer. Next up is a stuffed animal of mine. This is Fern. She is a triceratops. This is her neck frill, her cute face, 3 horns, because she is a triceratops. 1, 2, 3. This horn here is, I had to sew up at the base right there, which is why it looks a little janky. Because when I had pet rats, they chewed her little horn off. She's a very cute shape with like a rump here and a little tail and a striped belly. Very well loved, although I don't sleep with her anymore. But I do love Fern. Very cute. Next up, this is one that I'm excited about. It is, I believe I could call this vintage. It's a recipe box. A metal recipe box with, actually I guess I should put it the other way, this really cute floral motif along the top. And even more importantly, in just this recipe box is the cards inside of it for my birthday. No, oh my goodness, not my birthday, for Christmas, this past Christmas. My best friend made me, look, you see, right here. She's a graphic designer, and she made me custom cards to fit and match the theme of my recipe box. I saw this box while we were out at the antique store, and I didn't get it, but I loved it. And she got it for me for Christmas and made these recipe cards that perfectly go inside of here. I'll just show you what's on this one here so you can see. So all of the floral motif on here is directly from the box, as well as this pattern is on the front of the box. It says recipe at the top, title, time, notes, ingredients, and then you flip it on the back for directions. And she also made me some blank cards in case I need to, like I have a long recipe. I have some recipes I need to copy over to these cards, but I just haven't had the time or the wherewithal to do it yet, but I will do it soon, and I love this present. So this is one of my most prized blue items. Here's that motif you saw on the cards along the top and the bottom, respectively. Okay, we're on to the last two items. They're similar to each other. They're both books, but one of them is softback, this one here. This is a guide to field identification, birds of North America. Birds of North America. Golden Field Guides. A golden field guide is a treasured tool, a fascinating and invaluable aid for the nature lover in action. What you see in a guide is exactly what you see in nature. You don't have to translate black and white sketches into the colors of the real thing, or flip through the book to match text with art. Each bird, tree, snake, and shell is captured in full color with descriptive text right there on the facing page, so you can identify a specimen or a species quickly, easily, positively. That's why enthusiastic amateurs, as well as exacting professionals, swear by golden, finest in the field. That's what it says on the back. I got really into the idea of bird watching, and specifically duck watching, because I love ducks. I think they're really cute. Last year, and my partner works at a bookstore, so they got me this book when it came through. It has a lot of different birds in it, and I love looking through books like this. Here are some owls and hummingbirds. It's got so much in it, so much valuable information. Sorry, it's really cold in my room. Like, it's really cold in here. And my hands are dry, so I can't do like the sticky gripping noises that I want to. So we'll move on to the second to last item. I actually thought I only had one more, but I see that I have two. So this is the second book, and this is kind of cheating. It's like teal, but it's relatively blue. This is the Mermaid handbook. What does that say? An alluring treasury of literature, lore, art, recipes, and projects. A rich compendium of literature, lore, art, recipes, and projects to delight modern mermaids. It's a hardcover book. It has some like gold detailing on the front with a picture of a mermaid in the center, and the edge of the pages is also gold. I might do a video taking you through this book because it's quite fun. I keep it on my shelf because I got it years ago, but I can never throw away a cute mermaid book. Alright, let's do our last item. I see that I have failed to make this video shorter than previous videos, but that's okay. The astute of you may recognize this from my hair play video. This is the hairbrush that I use on my mannequin head. It's honestly kind of mermaidy. It is an ombre from silver glitter to blue glitter, and I wanted to tap on it now because when I'm recording with one hand, I can't really tap on it very well. I'm actually currently working on a video to do with the mannequin. I don't know how to edit videos very well, so I'm trying my best with it. But hopefully you guys will enjoy. Alright, thank you for enjoying. I'll see you when I see you. I hope you liked my blue triggers tonight. Okay, good night.